Mr. Speaker, I see hate. Mr. Speaker, I see bitterness. Mr. Speaker, I see acrimony. Mr. Speaker, I see animosity. And Mr. Speaker, I see a man completely out of control. Completely out of control, Mr. Speaker. That is what I see. And that problem is not a new problem to me, you know. I was aware of the tendency for the Honorable to go out of control since 1987.
I went to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago in August 2003 as a Minister of Government in Trinidad and Tobago, a PNM Minister, and told him that there was bid rigging taking place in Udicott. What the Commission of Inquiry is looking at is 10 times worse than what happened with Piako Airport. And it's even more brazen.
This is where what has become a major symbol for the UNC in the election campaign began, as on Thursday, the UNC candidate for St. Joseph, retired Justice Herbert Volney, met with pensioner Percy Villafana at his home. Villafana, as you would recall, infamously blocked PNM leader Prime Minister Patrick Manning from entering his residence. The UNC candidate for the area says Villafana has become so popular because he had the courage to demand that his rights be respected.
When the Prime Minister brushed him aside at this very point here, the Prime Minister was breaching his constitutional right to prevent anybody from coming onto his property.
As the pair walked about the St. Joseph constituency, they were warmly greeted with many eager to meet Villafana. Even Calypsonian Crazy turned out to join the walkabout. However, the UNC candidate said the issue of representation must not be ignored.
All over the constituency, we have instances of neglect. This is one instance of neglect. Open manholes that are dangerous to all people.
For CNC3, I'm Melissa Williams.
Argue your case. Everybody has a chance to do it. But not like my good friend. The minute you oppose my good friend, Mr. Speaker, the minute you oppose my good friend, he gets very, very angry. And if you oppose him strongly, Mr. Speaker, he becomes a raging bull. And that is what this government is not prepared to act. That is what it was. We just were not prepared to accept that.
If this country cannot call to order its Prime Minister and his cabinet and his political party to say we are not accepting that, then God help us.